Hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you about the major minerals and osteoporosis. The goal being to stop osteoporosis. In this diagram, you can see healthy, strong bones have a high density of cross-linking calcium and phosphorus, whereas with osteoporosis, often people display very marked curvature of the spine, um, less cross links of calcium and phosphorus, and larger holes in the bones. And you can see here going from a dense bone all the way through to an osteoporotic low density bone. This bone is at great risk of fracture, which can be devastating in old people. Okay, so osteoporosis, how does it result? It usually results from low calcium, magnesium, vitamins D, vitamins A, and vitamin C lacking in the diet. Osteoporosis typically becomes apparent later in life, and it can develop without symptoms. There's no blood test for low bone density. It's one of the most prevalent diseases in the United States, and it can result in hip fractures, uh, which results in loss of independence and often death from complications due to falls. It's a very serious disease. Here again, I'm showing you diseased bone, looking at the trabecular bone. This is healthy, strong bone structures laid down. And here you can see diseased, thin bone structures in an osteoporosis patient. So there are risk factors associated with osteoporosis. There are some things that you cannot modify. Um, Being a woman places you at high risk. Old age, small frame, being Caucasian, Asian, or Latino elevates your risk for osteoporosis. Family history of osteoporosis, a personal history of fractures is a risk factor, and estrogen deficiency, particularly post-menopause, is a non-modifiable risk factor. Things that can be modified are lifestyle. An active lifestyle can help prevent osteoporosis. Uh, Adequate diet with calcium, magnesium, vitamin D is essential to prevent or delay osteoporosis. Eating sufficient protein, but avoiding excessive protein and excessive sodium and caffeine. Cigarette smoking is a risk factor for osteoporosis. Don't smoke cigarettes. Alcohol abuse, low body weight can result in low bone density, and certain medications can also result in low bone density. You should talk to your doctor if you're taking a medication that might lower your bone density. Here we look at the prevalence of osteoporosis in percentage of people in the United States and age. It's broken down into female, the blue, dark blue, and male, the light blue, gray. And you can see with age there's an increasing prevalence of osteoporosis in both men and women. However, in the over 75 age group, nearly 1/3 of women and approaching 10% of all men suffer from osteoporosis. And this is places them at great risk for fractures associated with falls. How can you best support your bone health or the bone health of the people that you know and love? It's important to take in sufficient calcium and magnesium, particularly during the growing years. The recommended levels of calcium and magnesium increase with age. However, adults require calcium of the amounts of 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams per day and magnesium of 300 to 400 milligrams per day. It's important to take an adequate protein to support bone strength. It's important to take in vitamin D of around 15 to 20 micrograms per day. And it's important to have a healthy diet, including plenty of vitamin C and vitamin A from fruits and vegetables. Omega-3 fatty acids may be helpful, and excess iron may inhibit calcium absorption. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed this brief introduction to the major minerals and osteoporosis. I look forward to talking to you again soon. This is the references and disclaimer page. The reference textbook that most of these videos follow is Understanding Nutrition by the authors Rolfs and Whitney. I use the 15th edition by Cengage Publishing. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Nutrition, Fast and Fun. There's lots of great videos that you'll find there. And finally, there's a medical disclaimer. You should read the medical disclaimer to make sure you fully understand your rights and responsibilities. Thank you and have a great day.